Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it.
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that
Yeah, we already talked about this collision here and just make it something that you can climb onto a little easier.
Hey, what's up, mate?
Uh,
Oh, I've done that, yeah. Actually, I've done a nice little trick on that because I like the shape and I didn't want to change it. So I've added a little lip on the collision that the player can use to climb up, and then added the walkable slope things so they don't slide off. So the shape's still the same, but you can actually climb up that front edge,
right.
which I quite like. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Of course, you missed me. Everyone missed me. No one wants to watch those boring coding streams.
Relax yourself, man.
Yeah, Toby with the all
Oh,
white
we-
shirt. The all white fit.
Okay, so this is the next thing I need to look at. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, let me fix that now. You guys, it's going to be a bit of both. I won't lie to you. It's going to be a bit of me coding, it's going to be as fun as that is. Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be a bit
Right.
of David playing the game, bit of him coding, and it's a lot of me looking off to the right because I'm working on my other monitor.
feel free to switch it up as well. Like we can do like a little teamwork thing.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is because I'm doing modeling stuff, I need Blender and Unreal open at the same time so that I can model it, send it to Unreal, check it, and be back and forth all the time. But if I do that and stream, my PC will kill itself.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'm sticking with just Blender. I've closed Unreal.
Everyone's gonna think everyone's gonna think you're such a talented programmer.
Actually, no, yeah,
I'm gonna
no, it's me
I'm gonna do
coding. It's me.
everything terribly. I'm gonna do everything so like for int equals 1, int is less than 2, int plus 1 until int plus 2 equals 1.
I find this
Um,
offensive. I'm tiny bit better than that.
4 and then like a triple for loop inside of it just to go count from
You're
1 to 10.
You're just lucky we're not working in Python. I'd have to be teaching you stuff.
Oh, relax, man. I actually know Python. Get out of here. If you think
fuck off.
think I am, mate. I was out there making freaking reinforcement learning algorithms, working with PyTorch and TensorFlow. Python's my jam, man. People playing around with me. Ironically, the language I knew least when I started working this game was C++. It's I don't know if it's obvious, guys, but I wasn't a game dev. I was a bit too cool. And then I transitioned.
I don't know if it was obvious. I didn't work in 3D when I joined us.
No,
I
that was
worked-
obvious. That was obvious. Yeah, no, that was obvious.
Right.
Um,
Right, sorry, I've lost track of the chat of it. Is that Moritaka? I don't know. Get on David as to when you can get the newer version. He's the one holding you back.
never. None of you deserve it.
Hey, what's up, Santa? What's up, Flanders?
So, okay, you know
You're
what?
right.
I need
David
to
is just
go-
the idea, man. Oh, is this no? He's playing in detail lighting mode. Because the materials aren't sorted out yet, and the material IDs look shit. So we play in detail lighting just because it looks better, to be honest. But also, the all white fit looks kind of sick.
It does. It really does. All right, I'm going to.
Of course, I missed you, Johnny. Of course, I missed you.
I need to debug what is causing all white. Ah. I mean, I'm underwater, I guess. I mean, see, when I'm splashing about in this, it'd be sick. Ah.
Oh, I need to actually place the splash planes as well. I've got those fucking made from the creep level. I just haven't put them in.
All right, so I've completely overlooked that. Okay, so it's down here. It seems to be causing me all my issues. If I can grab one. Okay, so
you're right, mate. It's all me. Don't worry. The whole game is all me. All the good stuff is me. All the bad stuff is Dado and David.
I've gone a bit too far.
Is the cloth a glitch? I mean, don't know. What do you mean the
The
cloth?
stairs do work now. Let me
Yep.
get down here.
We finally got the stairs working.
That's why I'm like, let me get down, and I decided to do like.
You
now
used everything except the stairs.
Yeah, yeah, but that's. Why am I going through that bloody thing?
Do you know what's really bad as
Right.
well? It took maybe 2 years to get stairs working, and all it was a checkbox. A checkbox and a number.
It was literally a checkbox and a right number. Oh, hold on. on the rail, on the edge. Hold up. Okay, I've absolutely stung that. I will make this before I do anything else. Priorities. Wee. Also, the CCD should drastically help you with.
You're pulling left and right a lot more than you used to, I swear.
Well, so now you can inverse. You
It's
can
good timing.
like inverse your against your velocity to like kind of counteract yourself a bit. I will say this, right? The sticks are actually beautiful.
The sticks look good. I would argue that pulling left and right is maybe too strong just watching you, though.
No, for sure, yeah. But I can control that though.
Oh, fair.
I also agree that it's a little too strong.
Did wonder because it's just walkable angle slope. Yeah, but I thought it was something to do with David's slide stuff. I think we all thought it was something to do with David's slide stuff. So we were like, yeah, it's
Well,
custom, it's bespoke, he's got to deal with it. And then
David
it just straight up wasn't.
Yeah,
Don't you shit on my umbrella.
What was I doing?
That umbrella looks sick. That umbrella's hidden in the map somewhere, as well. As are TJ's boxing gloves. What happened to the Josh model? We haven't used Josh in ages. We haven't used Josh
might switch it up.
since 0.09? No, 0.11?
I might switch it out to you, but we used Toby a lot recently.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's okay.
we've still got the Josh model. We just used Toby's model just to switch it up for a little bit.
I need to get to this.
It's always a tip box. It's unreal. It's true.
Nice.
Although saying that,
Okay,
it was.
so this is the problem. This is the issue.
We were doing something with collisions earlier, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you can't look at it there. You got to go look at it in the mesh editor because Unreal." And I had no other excuse than just like because Unreal was a pain in the ass.
Interesting.
Do you know what, Giles? Take it up with Dado and Sarah, and get them to make a model. You and your dog. I'm all for it, but I can't do organic modeling. Unfortunately, unless you want to look like a PS1 character. I can make you a PS1 character and drop you in, but if you want a decent model, you got to go through Sarah.
Which I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. How do you get 13 people, man? You must have some OnlyFans or something. So,
What did you just accuse me of?
what? I didn't say nothing. I don't know what about.
Damn right you didn't.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Ah,
Why have I got? Watch it twice. Hang on.
nice. Okay.
Hell yeah, we can mocap your dog. That'd be sick.
Will this improve this crap? Can I grab one of these, please?
Oh yeah, I've got messages.
Grab this ledge. Yes. Drop. Grab that ledge. Nope. Don't grab the rest. Yeah, you know, I didn't want to grab the rest. Okay. Max power. Oh, that's a little too much power, but you know what? No such thing as this.
See, now you've started rumors, David.
Where is this guy going? What? What? Where are you going to? You know what? Hold up. Climb anchor. See, this is why I don't work at Blueberry, because it's absolutely nonsense. Useless.
You're the one that set this blueprint up. What about?
Yeah, I know. It's because it's freaking, what is it called? It's Unreal don't like what do you call it? Yeah, Unreal don't like the control rigs of Blueprint, which is ridiculous to me. But hey, I need to disconnect all this crap. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see.
Is the animation trailer what's going to be used? Wait, is the animation? Wait, what? Is the animation the trailer what's going to be used? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what's in the trailer. I'd be surprised if any of the animations from the trailer ended up making it to the final game, because they probably all get remocapped, to be honest.
I need to really jump. Shouldn't be hard when I'm literally like, like I'm trying to dive like between two. All right, here we go. Okay, I mean, I don't like the yeah. I'm being a bit finicky now, Jimmy. I have got the complete motion matching completely wrong.
Oh yeah, I was doing an animation on a video. Yeah, a Doha video. That trailer's been made and sent off, and that's been used for what it was used for.
Yes, Giles, I shall be around on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna pop in and get you guys set up on this. I'm just gonna get you guys on the repo, and then I'll sync you guys to dev, so you can always have the latest stable version.
Have you sorted jumping off of a sloped edge?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Wait, let me restart. Oh, the start. See, I'll show you. Well, I'll go back to the beginning.
Do you know what, Santa? Let me send Dad a message and ask if I'm alright to drop that trailer actually now, because you're right, it's not a secret anymore. It's been used for what it was used for. No, I didn't, Johnny. I sent one of the first passes of it, but the final one ended up being extremely wildly different. And that was just like one that was left on the cutting room floor that I really liked, so I dropped it in the Discord.
I mean, the bales are a lot nicer with CCD on, as is the clothing and the character. I mean, everything's a little nicer. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen my skin guns. Now you don't like if you take off.
No, that wasn't
Right.
that wasn't the one I was on
This,
about.
this was right. This bit here was you'd slide. Oh, are you talking about the bit where you'd slide off and over?
No,
Like
like if
up.
you was jumping off of a rooftop, for example, and the edge you're jumping off of is sloped down and away from you, you wouldn't get the jump at the edge. You would like do a big steppy and then fall.
Ah, so okay,
That's
yeah,
what.
you know,
But
first.
you were on it a second ago. That's why I was asking when you was
Yeah,
jumping
yeah,
to the
I got you.
balconies.
Okay, I know exactly what you're about. Let me do the clear action key thing first. One sec.
Lose your mind again.
Human character.
Stop messing with text and stuff. You don't even want to get involved in the branch management stuff. The branch management stuff is a nightmare. Fucking hate it. It's so good and it's so useful, and I hate everything about it. This next update's gonna be massive. It's actually gonna be insane. When you guys get a hold of this map, the amount of gameplay available on it is ridiculous.
I already clear the input queue. So how in God's green earth?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess technically, actually, it's not wrong. Because technically I roll and then I flick. So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you get in the roll, move the camera up, and it turns into a dive roll when you stand up.
Yeah. But it's technically not wrong. Because I mean, yeah,
Yeah, but it's
annoying as hell.
It's wildly unexpected by the player every time.
Yeah, 100%. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna initialize another clear input queue on the blender of the thing.
Do you guys add PayPal as a payment method so I can get the game? I didn't realize it wasn't. If you're in the SPP Discord, it'd probably be best to raise an issue there. And if you're not, I should get you an invite link now.
Alright, let me fire this whenever I get to.
Yeah, so if in the probably in the help me please, unless that is you. No. In the help me please, probably raise an issue in there, and then either Dad or Giles will see it.
So this is the climax point.
Why does everything look better in the test map than this map? Because the test map is a perfect environment. It's like if you ever compare physics on paper to physics in the classroom, and then you do an experiment for gravity in the classroom, and somehow your classroom's pulling 12 Gs. Just once you put it into a real world setting, it's just shit goes wrong, and then you've got to fix it and adjust.
I also, and this is one thing that really annoys me. I hate when people compare this level to any game or level that is just blocks. You have to even if you watch Watch Dogs, and you'll realize that everything they do parkour on is just it's a cube. Right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It is cube collision wise and whatnot, but the density here and what we're trying to do is to try and make it work. The animation system should work independently of the level designers. It's true because it's it will look good if you inevitably make things a sequence of cubes, but as you add more dynamic elements to the level and the environment, there's a reason why games don't have environments like this that you can parkour freely on, because it's very the games that do, like Assassin's Creed, they tag everything that you can parkour on. You know what I mean? So if we want to release a level that is very cubic, and you are just climbing boxes the whole time, we can do that, but that's not fun for anybody, right? That doesn't push the boundary at all.
We could do that in half the time as well.
I would have done it by now. It's
so you were saying if you join if you're already a member, if you're not, join the SVP Discord, and then in the Help Me Please channel, make a point about basically saying that the PayPal's not available. Like I say, either Dado or Giles will take note of it, and I don't know if they can address it or not, but I don't have the information to answer you, unfortunately. It is weird to me as well that like references keep going back to Watch Dogs, because personally, as fun as
Well,
first
Watch
Watch
Dogs
Dogs was
looks
fun,
dog compared to
but
this.
it,
Yeah, 100%.
not even just compared to this, just it doesn't. It's not an amazing. It's not an amazing looking game. It never was. That's not what was great about it. It was a fun as hell game, and the concept was awesome, but it was never like the best looking game.
Guys annoying me. Yeah, yeah, he's on timeout. He's pissing me off. I think he's just here to troll. I can't stand him. Ironically, he comes to a lot of streams and just puts the same thing. He's just annoying me.
There's your answer, SL. Oh, fuck, never mind. You know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? Hey.
But again, I mean, I think it's the bane of, which is like, I think on the flip side, right? Like, sometimes, players annoy me because, they'll say infinitely, oh, be more transparent. Tell us what's happening with dev. And then you tell them what it's actually like to make a game. And then you are like inundated with, this is taking ages. You're doing it so long. Like, it's like Skate, for example. All people are saying in the comments of Skate is like, oh my God, it's taken so long. And the same people will be the first ones to be like, take your time. Don't rush this. And we're like, okay, we're going to take our time. It's like, well, hold on. When you said take your time, I meant do it quickly. What do you mean? Take your time. I think this is.
I'm paying you here. No, you're not. Well, I will be.
Exactly. Oh, mate. And then you release it early, and then people release their game early. Then they're like, oh my God, the industry cooked. Everyone keeps releasing like early rush games. I'm like, because you guys are impatient. Like, I see why people rush. I see why people like more and more companies end up doing things because you claim to it, and then then half of people don't actually show the things that they claim they want to see.
The best example of that for me, it's a bit cliche because it comes up a lot, but would be Cyberpunk. They got forced to release so early, it wasn't even a fraction of what it wanted to be. And 2 years later, when they had the time to work on and bring it to the state they wanted it for, it's a fucking amazing game. Its
Man,
DLC
that's what I
got
mean.
nominated for Game of the Year as a DLC.
Oh, why didn't that slide?
Oh, that happens in quite a lot of places as well.
Oh, we're gonna find out today. That's like that's the perfect sliding opportunity. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay. Oh,
Do they have other
well,
stories?
no, I'm just fixing things as I go. So, what was the fix I just did now? I don't even remember. Oh, the clearing input queue. Okay, let's check if that actually worked. So do this roll. Nice. Okay, you know what?
Dude,
Yeah.
play Phantom Liberty. Amazing.
Yeah, you know what? It gives you enough time to just do the thing you want to do. So roll, look up, release. Okay, roll. Yeah, nice. Okay, love it.
I think we've got most of this. I don't know if we've got models for all of the STORROR boys. I think we've got most of them.
We've got one for all of them. It's just some look better than others.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Benji's forehead is absolutely humongous on one.
Fair enough.
And the thing is, the thing that annoys me as well, I'm on a rant now, but the thing that annoys me more than anything is people talk okay, well, let's fix that. That looks like a bit of a problem. Yeah, people talk about as if they know what goes on, like behind or like in the process. Like the amount of times I've seen people be like, like the Star game, they're taking so long. Like it doesn't even need to take long. Like you could just do it in like a week. I'm just like, do not let this world of Unreal Engine and like animation sample packs and people making asset flips confuse you into what it takes to make a game. Which is a shame. Perfect example. You know that Unrecord game?
Yeah.
Right, the one that blew up. The amount of times I see people say, "Oh, it's taking so long," and what tells me is that these are actually because they are like these guys have made many games before. I'm like, oh, you know what? It's taking how long a game that people want to actually push the boundaries and innovate takes. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, the gameplay looks really good, but obviously they're showing that it's probably going to take a while, and as it has, which completely valid, makes sense. But then to everyone else, it's like, what? Wait, you released the trailer? It must be out. It must be there and done. But it's you've got to market your game and build hype and build community. But then alongside that, it's like, well, the game also has to be done within a year if you release it the same. If you show anything, it needs to be done instantly. Which is where the pressure for this sped up, accelerated timelines of stuff and rushing this and just stems from.
I wouldn't be surprised actually with the that on record game if the scene they used for the trailer, if that itself took close to a year, just doing that scene. I wouldn't be surprised because it's ridiculously good.
Yeah, I mean, with that, there's so much in terms of the camera and everything. Oh yeah, these things are just too big, I think. But yeah, it's just it's annoying. It's annoying, and when you see someone talking that has not a clue in the world about what because you're so funny. I didn't realize what it took to make a game until I started making a game, and you learn from people like Dado what it takes to make a game, and then you're absolutely shocked at the amount of effort it takes, and then I did another project. It was like last year, as a multiplayer zombie game thing. And even just that, and then you compare the scale of what this is compared to that, and it's crazy, 10 times bigger, and that took damn near 2 years. And so then you realize that actually everything that goes into it, especially if you want to try and innovate tech wise in any way, it's because I think that's the other thing. People think like a studio, you make a game and it's you make a game and you're done, you throw away the code and you live your life. It's like, well, no, right? Because you want to make the next game and use elements from the previous one. But if you build up technical depth, you can't do any of that. So yeah, it's just, I'm always just like, yeah, it's because ironically, you look back a year from now, year from where we are now, and the game looked completely different. And a year from now, it'll look different again, and it'll look different again, and it will continue doing so until we release. And then people will be like, oh, this is great. You guys, I've always supported. It's been great to be part of the journey. I'm just like, shut up. All you did was just moan and bitch and hate and complain and say this isn't good and say this sucks. And it's not even in like a constructive way. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like, oh, I want this and this doesn't look very good because yada yada. It's more like why isn't it done? Why are you just shit? So that's my TED talk anyway. Thanks for coming.
I love how much our stream specifically just turned into you ranting.
Mate, it's so annoying. It pisses me off, man. I got so much to rant about this crap. It's because within 3 years of just listen to bullshit every day from people that have not a clue. I'll be honest with you, the video game industry, God bless developers, mate, because you guys have more patience than me. I just go out slapping all these waste, man. Shut up. Just shut up and play the game. You know what I mean? Shut up, play the game.
War on the consumer.
You know what I mean? Because it's true. Like they don't half the time they don't even know what they want. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "I want this," and then you give it something else. They'll be like, "Oh, I love this." Like you know what I mean? Like it's all a falafel. Why is it not voting up? To be fair, guys, a lot of stuff is smoother. I mean, to be fair, you didn't do anything, so. But
you're welcome.
All right, so what was I just working on? I don't even. Oh, the queue. Okay, that works. Okay, next thing. Let's fix this. Why are you not sliding, Mister?
Yeah, slide's not sliding.
Okay, let's fix that, and then once that's fixed, we'll continue to do this until everything looks beautiful. But the ironically, the change that happened in what was a day is quite drastic. Who joined? Is that Mustafa?
I think it was Florian leaving.
Oh, he left. Oh, Mustafa's just here.
Yeah, it must have been here for a while.
Mustafa is basically Just so you know, if any building says it was made by Mustafa, it was probably made by me because I am
Just out here trying to steal credit.
I'm just stealing all his work because it's so good. You know when you do, my brain is like, what am I doing with my life? Hold on.
Slide's not sliding.
Yeah, thank you, guys. See, I knew it was useful for something. All right,
Hey,
let's
what's
figure
up,
this
Chris?
out.
I've sent Dad a message, Santa, asking if I can release the trailer or not. But like I say, it's
Oh,
I
the
need
slides
to
wouldn't
check
be
with him
sliding.
before I release it.
No. They might not slide because I turned off the slide, but you know, that's handy. Wait, no, wait, what?
That wouldn't surprise me because I don't think I've seen a slide in months anyway,
Nah,
regardless
you
of the
can't
angle.
slide. Sure. Or do ooh, I think I know what I need to do. No, I think I know what I did. I just changed settings in our custom character movement guy. Yeah, let's look at this here. Max slope impact angle, 60 degrees. That's sus. Let's go 90. Well, 90 is a bit crazy. Let's go 80. I bet you it's just this. Stick on this ledge. What? I'm gonna go again until I stick it. Are people just made for this, man? I'm just better than all of you, man. Okay, still don't slide. Okay, that's a problem. All right, let's go. Ooh, have you done something? No, you've not done anything. He is falling. Why are you not? Oh, hold up. Yeah, man. What gone? Wait, hold up.
You know what's bad, mate? I don't think Dado or David have done the time trial. I'm pretty sure since time trials have been a thing, the only person that has ever made, play tested, and set times for them was me.
Some of us are busy making a game. Do you know what I mean? Guns out here playing around. What's that mean? Where he's like, you're out here doing niche.
Fucking right, I am.
You.
What do you think I
Out
got
here
this job
doing-
for? I didn't get it for the money. I got it to play the game. Complain about Insomniac using the same New York every time for the Spider-Man games. What do you mean the same New York? New York hasn't changed that much. It's in the 4 years since the previous Spider-Man game. Of course, it's the same New York. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Mage. Oh, hang on, my PC's frozen. Yeah, there we go. My PC's back. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mage. I'm old as shit. I don't know what that means when you say it's based. I explain it to me as well because I don't know. Not for long. But if you keep working on this game, you won't be. See you later, Johnny. Thanks for joining us. Oh my god. Can you please, on your to-do list, make die rolls last longer before they fail? We can't keep bailing at the climax because it's just... There's so many die rolls that you think you should be able to do and it doesn't let you. Uh, I don't know. It doesn't look right. It looks like there's no friction. All right, so it's not physically correct then. A word used when you agree with something or when you want to recognize someone for being themselves, i.e., courageous or unique, not caring what others think. Ah, fuck yeah, I'll take that. Is momentum a thing yet? No. Dado and David haven't. There's no momentum on bolts. I like the fact, like a year ago, we had momentum on vaults and not on jumps, and now they've just switched. I mean, it's physically accurate, biologically questionable, but physically accurate. Hey, what's up, Hillbrick? Oh god, I feel my own voice. Ugh. Didn't actually see it. What did you do? Just slide down the face of the building? Oh yeah. I want to thank myself for harassing the devs. The ones on the ground don't have their own collision meshes. The player can't get down anyway. It's going to be a QZ. Slide's not sliding, but then you fix that. You were just testing it. Oh, no friction on slides. It's not physically accurate. I.e., they suck. Hobie looks like that because the materials aren't done and the material IDs look sort of sharp. So if you put it in detail lighting, it looks a lot better. But it gives them an all white fit. Excuse me. I wouldn't have to be correcting it, so you're right. It's not my work. Get it together, son. I mean, this would be an example of it. Well, now you're just straight up getting a ghost step for some reason. Previously, you Yeah, you'd get yeah. You do like a big step in and just fall. It's like it doesn't. I'm guessing it doesn't know where the edge is. That's because there isn't an edge. It's like collision. What? Yeah, you're gonna get the wrong collision because Unreal. But collision wise, that is sloped. That matches the mesh there. Because I can't have that squared over such a big curve because you'd just be floating 6 inches above the wall floor. But it does still happen even if that's not curved. If that was a hard edge and it went straight into a slope, you still get the same thing. So yeah, if you go right, that roof there on your left side, that yeah, straight out, that one, you get the same thing there. How do you trigger a go step before a jump consistent in 0.12? Timing. Basically, if you leave it, oh, you want to see complex? There you go. If you leave it like as late as possible, you can catch a frame sort of just before you start falling, and then it'll kick off the jump animation. And because it started playing the animation, you don't fall. So then you get a step in the air and then you jump. And there's one version of it where it's a lot more lenient and relatively easy to get, where it takes one step. And then there's one that's like possibly frame perfect. I'm not entirely sure, but you have to leave it really late, and you end up getting 2 steps in the air and then a jump. But yeah, it's just timing. You just leave it as late as possible before falling. What type of realism? Almost real. I mean, it's still got to be fun and a game, and it's supposed to make you feel like you're one of the best athletes in the world. So it's a little bit superhuman, but it's pretty close to realism, to be honest. It's about as close to realism as you can get without making the game boring. Oh, I've found Mage as well. I think it was. I can't remember who it was that showed me. I think it was Bortioff. It's actually faster to stride across those 4 balances than it is to do the ghost step jump. So what I do is, as I'm running at it at an angle, stride onto the first one, stride the second one, and as you're halfway through the stride, whip a hard left, and it like warps you down most of the beam. And if you get it right, you can land almost straight into the climb. Oh yeah, same thing, Mitch. Yeah, hell yeah, Mitch. To be fair, I'm not even holding the record at the moment. I need to get that back at some point. But the time I have had to play games, I've been playing Gunk and Evil, so. Yeah, hell yeah, come for that time, Mitch. Well, you want to aim for lower, but yeah, I know you go. I know what you're saying. Wait a minute. Summon ain't right. Well, mate, you got to remember, Tic Tac Climb Up isn't a mechanic, so can't do it. Can't use it. You need to make it an official mechanic. I'm not going back.
And then the weirdest thing is that it's almost people act as if people buy one game. Like I've never bought just one game in my life. And more times if I like a style of game and then there's another game that comes out that's actually different, I would more likely get it. So his success is also our success because it will drive that market. So I see it a lot, and it's again you kind of have to just tune it
Ignore
out
it.
because they're just people that don't know what they're talking about, just chatting nonsense. So. Oh.
And yeah, somehow, Mage, I managed to switch the scene on OBS. So I was just straight up on the wrong scene. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Sus. You know what I'm gonna just do? Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought that extra money, y'all thought it was rented.
What happened to that
Don't
old
call
map
Guns
with the...
gorgeous. Guns is anything but gorgeous.
Outrageous. What happened to the old map with the Ferris wheel? Oh, the one with the London Eye. um, that map went through multiple debates and arguments between David, Dado, and myself, and basically settled on not being good enough. It was an excellently designed map for a lot of things. It just wasn't what we were after. David's okay. He is pretty gorgeous for a guy that's 3'8". To be fair, you gotta give him that.
First of all, I'm not 3 foot. Second of all, I am fucking Leng. I'm joking. I'm not really. No, I will lie though. If I've not had a haircut, I do look homeless. It's Pete. Nah, it's not. Okay, so that is the issue. What I got for them?
Don't laugh at him, Mage. It's rough. It's rough being vertically challenged the way he is.
My brother say vertically challenged. Are you crazy? You must be mad. Vertically challenged. Yeah, I can't like 3 foot 8 is crazy. Don't talk about my dick like that. You know what I'm saying? How do you know what my dick looks like?
Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, fucking pixie froze. That is an unfortunately shaped trace for the joke you just made.
I could make a penis trace if you want. But I wouldn't do that.
You should do it just to troll Dado. Just do it, check it in, and don't tell him.
You know what? I'm not even sure why I've got this here. Oh man. What I go on for them. You know when you should be doing something with math, but you just kind of want to fiddle with it until you realize exactly, okay, when I do the math, it will be correct. This is me right now. You know what? I actually don't like the word fiddle. I'm never going to use that again. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure why I had that occlusion check, to be honest.
What was it checking?
Basically, that you need for the drop ledge, you needed to be able to fit a whole capsule, but it doesn't really matter because you know your drop ledge is your drop ledge, whether or not you've got a capsule or not. Oh, well, that was sleazy from me.
Yeah, you'd want to know if the capsule fits, but as a separate thing, wouldn't you?
But that's for the animation you're doing, not okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to try to stick that. Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Yeah, is that stickable? I don't know.
Well, it's because the reason I knew that you couldn't do it is because I always wanted to try do the run and jump to the top one, but obviously could never do it.
You can arm jump that.
Can you
Say
not
arm
make it
jump.
even if you like full charge the? Oh, shit.
I don't believe so. We'll find out now. Yeah. Nah.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
you can't pole slide. You could pole slide the little thing.
Oh,
See, stuff like that. Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys can pole slide anything that looks like a pole.
oh, I need to put a cap on the top of that elevator shaft actually, because when the elevator's not at this floor, you can go straight down it.
Well,
Although
now I need to go down.
I have noticed as well, if you vault the rail in front of it to land on top of the elevator, you used to be able to vault the rail, land, and keep running, but now you clip into the elevator because like the takeoff, the landing is higher than the takeoff. What are you doing?
What is this?
Gans, could you quickly check the screenshot I'm about to send in the chat of the voice car?
Of course I can.
What the heck? Oh no, it's good.
Goodness.
Am I missing any buildings?
So, G1, 2, 3, T1, 2, B4, B3, 2, 1, purple, pink. No, you've got more.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
everything.
Cheers. Hello, stream.
Have you been on stream yet? Oh no, I suppose you've been on it in the meetings we've had that we've streamed.
Yeah. Always keeping quiet.
Hang on, I've forgotten the feedback from
Again, if any piece of work Florian says he did, I actually did, just to clarify any misconceptions.
You wish you could make the tools Florian makes.
I wish I could.
I wish I could make them.
No, everything is done by David, obviously.
Thank you. You heard it here first. Okay, someone just clip that real quick.
That's why it's all broken.
That's facts,
Okay, so we see a bit curvy, a bit more curvy, a bit more modern. Oops.
Also, this place plays better. Very quickly. All right, fix the slide thing as well because of high level output.
Oh, one thing that we might want to address, although I don't know how you're going to do it, is if you're doing like a flip, not a flip. If you're doing like a landing of any kind onto a set of stairs, at the moment you'll just be fine, but really it should be like an ankle breaker. David?
Sorry, mate. If you're doing a landing,
If you land on a set of stairs, at the moment it would be fine, but really it should be like an ankle breaker.
I see.
If you jumped onto it or if you flipped and landed, because obviously it's not reading the actual steps.
Yeah, true, actually. Well, I'll to be fair, I can know if you landed. You land on the stairs. Actually, we can check your angle of landing. I did that first try as well. I'm not gonna lie.
But why are you trying to, or was you trying to clear it?
No, I was definitely trying to do that first try.
Okay.
Do I look like a liar? Would I ever lie to you guys? That's what I want you to ask.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Mm,
Wouldn't be
see,
personal. It would just be
picking that
business.
thing in the roof.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a bit sus picking up that roof. Okay, I gotta look at that a little bit, but it's all right. Because it doesn't. I mean, technically, it doesn't have an occlusion. Makes sense. No, no, no.
Oh, actually, I'm not sure if it's still a problem, but a little while ago when I played testing, you couldn't stride up those things that wrapped around the outside of the building that you just built.
Yeah, no, they're kind of awkward, to be honest.
But I couldn't work out if it was a stride issue or if it was a collision issue. What it was. Can't even.
Yeah,
like,
they're an awkward one. I have a feeling they'll go.
Oh yeah, but it still provides an interesting situation.
No,
to
yeah,
work out
100%.
what's not working. Devs and designers have to have their little jabs. Of course we do. Keeps the morale up.
Can't lie to you. Imagine we were all friendly all the time. I get so bored of it. Yeah, see. Okay, and this is sus. Yeah, this, what you're seeing is guns as well.
What's that?
This needs to be done with the math, though.
That is sort of the defining feature of British friendship, to be fair.
Oh,
Is just shitting on each other. How was that noise? I never made that noise on my stream again.
Sorry, that was me.
Don't like it.
I need to do this via maths. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know if we. You know what? We do need this. Right. Oh, see, this is interesting because, yeah, if something is blocking your path, it will still detect that ledge. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay. What we can do is an occlusion check from basically a visibility point. So from your eyes to your route to the single point. Let's use this guy. Okay. Um, yeah, no, the reason, yeah, but this I've just got, you see all these random numbers here. I mean, this is maths, but it's not it's not maths. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm going to check if you can see the edge and nothing's in your way when you see the edge. Because the edge is already kind of determined by the distance away, like a ledge is. So if you find a ledge before you, you won't have an edge beyond that. But if I can see the edge and there's no ledge before me, like there's nothing blocking my way, then it can be a drop ledge. So what I will do is, where do I call this guy? Because I know I do it already I do it for this guy already. Oh, this is all such a mess. I need to really fix this crap. I mean, you know what? Hold up. Let me just do it myself. I'll do it again. All right. So, response auto occlusion start equals owner get root location. Lovely. Yeah, we'll do it like a little bit. I mean, really, we should move it up the minimum step height, but whatever. This isn't based on your eyes. This is based on like your head bone Z. No. So you get your root location. So this I'm only using the height of where your head is. So your root is your pelvis already. So that positionally will be correct, and then this will just change the height to where your head is. Then your direction is driven by. I'm actually not tracing out. I'm tracing from my pelvis, my head height to the point to see if I have occlusion in the way. And then I will go from. Go for one frame. See what's going on. All right. Is that finish? I never know if it's finished or not. My thing crashed. Like a laser eye, like meow. 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 The sound effects make it really.
I think you should record it, send it off to Brandon.
Meow.
It should be the sound that plays every time you press the sprint button.
Meow. Meow meow. There's two. It's like meow pew pew. I'm gonna stop now. Hold up. I've broken something though. Oh yeah, this guy broke. Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with that. For now, at least. This is also random value. Home Sega. Tobyland Home Sega is crazy. That's the worst one I've ever heard in my life. You should be ashamed of yourself. What am I doing in my life again? Oh yeah, I moved this out loads. Okay. Right, riddle. Let's should we do some maths? Okay, let's do. Let's just mess around here, right? Let's do this. Next angle equals, let's do 45 reserve. Desired. What you mean? What you mean? Mm, 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 mm.
Right, I'm going to have to stop the stream there because I need to get Unreal in and import some stuff.
That's
So,
beautiful. No worries.
thank you for joining us, folks, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Well, hold on, before you do, let me see
Oh.
this maths work.
Okay.
Or you already stopped? You already stopped it?
No, I haven't stopped it. You're good to go.
I don't know if the maths works. So.
Come
Hold on, I did.
on, no pressure. No pressure. You're not on a time limit at all. Come on.
Get out of here.
Dum.
Oh no, hold on. I used the wrong thing. I used the wrong thing. Hold up. I was get out of here, man.
Do you know what you sound like? You sound like every time I turn in like a mesh or a model to Dado, and he's like, "Is it done?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's done. It looks good." And he looks at it and he goes, "What's this?" I'm like, nothing."
It's nothing. I swear. I don't need to do this now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really need to do this. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I don't need to do it, but I should really do it. You know what I mean? But technically, I don't need to do it. Technically, you know what I mean?
Not really. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
All right, so look, it's picking up the rest. God damn. Oh, it was a perfect slide though, but hold up. Oh, see, hold on, the live coding hadn't fired. That's why. That's totally why it wasn't working. Okay, the rest are working. This mother trucker is not. Ooh, hold up though. Hold up. Maybe 45. Okay, let me change this angle now to 20. If this doesn't work, then you can kill the stream.
I mean, whether it works or not, I'm hearing the stream afterwards. So I need to get Unreal open and pause it.
Yeah, you can kill the stream.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the next one.